So Martinelli became the 15th Arsenal player to be sent off under Arteta. You just heard the frustrated Arteta there. Trev, I have to say, I was a bit baffled when I thought, what's going on here?
Yeah, no, I kind of seen it straight away as what it was. You know, it was the initial challenge by Martinelli was a bookable offence.
Yeah, I accept that, yeah.
Michael Oliver deemed the advantage should be given to Wolves because they looked like quite a dangerous attack going down the right-hand side. Martinelli with his pace, and you have to say, there's two ways to look at it. He had a little bit of red mist because he was fuming that he missed out on the initial challenge and didn't win the ball back, but he'd made the foul. Great for him to try and get back and great pace, but also I think there was a little bit of red mist in there. And the second yellow card challenge then took place. And I thought it was quite standard. I mean, I know it doesn't happen a lot, but with the rules as they are, you can play on, even if it is a yellow card challenge. And he did that. And then the next challenge was probably just as bad by pulling him back from behind. If you look at that challenge, the second challenge on its own, and you said a yellow card was given for that, you'd say, yeah, fine. You wouldn't argue. So I think the problem is we're talking about the 15th red card under Mikel Arteta. Now, when you hear the rhetoric that he came out with after the game, almost trying to defend the player, and I don't know the rules, and I've never seen this in 18 years of my career while playing in the Premier League, I think that's where the problem lies. He's trying to make an excuse, give an excuse to his players, and I think that's a very dangerous way to deal with red cards with players, especially with a young player that you're almost moulding. You're moulding his career and his personality on the pitch, and if you're trying to give him an out for that petulance, I think that's a dangerous.
To be fair, Trev, Arsene Wenger done it all his career, didn't he, with Arsenal?
I think managers.
But he said he didn't see it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, that was
usually.
The old famous one. Yeah, I think you've got certain managers I think who are honest and who will come out and say, listen, he's got to learn from that. And I think that would be my stance on that situation. You've got to learn. You've got to have that composure on the pitch and not let the red mist come down. And unfortunately for Martinelli, I think that's exactly what happened. And I wouldn't criticise Michael Oliver for that. I'd say he probably got that one right.
Trev and Ray, I mentioned it very early this morning. There was a tug of the shirt, went unpunished, and then 30 seconds later, another tug gets a yellow. That really annoys me. It really annoys me. It's got to be a consistent rule. Yeah. If you pull someone, you're meant to pull his shirt. It's a yellow card.
Most frustrating thing for me when I played. We all had things that we probably should have done better in the game when we played, Ray, Al. But one thing that really annoyed me, and not just in games, in training, if someone would pull my shirt because I got wrong side of him and they didn't want me to get forward, whether it was training or a game, that would absolutely get right on my nerves. And I think it's a yellow card. It's cheating. You know, you've been done by the opposite opponent player. He's got wrong side of you. Be honest and either give it up or get back in and work hard and get back in. But pulling shirts, really, really cheap for me.
Well, so to be fair, Al, there's some good fouls as well, though, Trev. If you pull the shirt on the halfway line,
take one for the team.
It's 4v2 counter attack. Then it's a good yellow card.
Take the yellow.
Yeah. Of course you do.
So under an hour ago, we put a poll up in talkSPORT Breakfast Twitter page and asked, was Michael Oliver fair to send Martinelli off last night? I can reveal that we have just there was over 1,000 of you came quickly through. 65% think the right call was made. 35 believes no, he should have stayed on.
talkSPORT Breakfast with Alan Brazil, Thursday and Friday morning 6 till 10 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.